This is a bit of a special occasion. Well, more of a trolley occasion because I'm playing AD carry Nidalee. But because we are 4v5, as you can see, Sejuani's not here at all. Hasn't even bought anything. Hasn't even killed a small creep. Like Blue Golem's little, I don't know, kids, I guess. And I'm playing AD carry Nidalee, and I thought it was pretty much lost. So that's an insight as to how far this game's gone. Because we're 0-2 and 1-1-1 with Morgana. But it's weird, because as you can see, we take quite a beating. Because Nidalee's really quite late game in terms of being AD, let alone AD carry. I just did it because I was really bored. Kind of struggling, really. I suppose I should speak about why I chose to do AD carry Nidalee, and it was mainly because if you just level up at E, she's got like a pretty good sustain, on top of a really good attack speed steroid. So if you have quite a damagey kind of build, with mana sustain, you can pretty much just stay in lane as much as you want, have massive attack speed, and the Cougar form's good for getting up close, and you also kind of get more of a combination because you can use your attack speed steroid, attack them a few times, then when that runs out, turn into Cougar form and dive into them. I kind of messed up the E, but it don't matter because the swipe's kind of based off of AP damage anyway, so it's a good thing that the only thing that matters is the thing that you can't miss with. But this game kind of does get turned around because we should have lost this pretty hard. 4v5 is hard. All you have to do is pretty much just split push. No, split push, and you're gonna win because then if it's 4v5, you can't defend 3 turrets well because they'll either all group at 1, or they'll have like 3 at top and then 2 at bottom, and you've got to decide which one's more important. But more about this pish splitting, or whatever I said before. Yeah, so I'd quite like to hear a bit more about that. But as you can see, I'm kind of going like an Ezreal kind of build, maybe. A little bit of blue build mixed in with a normal damage build. But you can kind of see that Nidalee's really good at chunking away turrets when she's AD. So how long did that take? What, about 5 seconds? Christmas miracles can happen, I suppose. The only reason I'll troll in normal games is when I get forced to do roles, which I've been repeatedly forced to do. Like, this is the 3rd time, I think, today that I've been forced to play AD carry. And don't get me wrong, I like playing AD carry. If I'm in the mindset to do it, I like the kind of mechanical side of it, of having to secure farm, having to be aware of everything, and it's one of the roles that because you get babysat by a support, it's not as hard as a solo lane, but at the same time the mechanics are more pressurized in terms of if you don't get a good farm, you're gonna lose your fights pretty much, unless your support's really good. But yeah, I played a AD carry a lot and I was just a bit bored, so I decided to play someone who isn't that great at AD carry, although you just saw me basically just destroy Caitlyn. I don't think she even expected that. I bet she was just sat in her seat going, That bastard. This Gragas doesn't really have any damage either. He's got tankiness, but that's it. Nice double spear there. Right up the bum. Right up the chuff. Morgana just nearly dies to a trap. I must admit I did kind of forget about traps. I didn't put down as many as I should, but at the same time I was trying to conserve mana so I could use my E like as much as possible. Also, as a continuation from the last video, I've decided I'm just going to call him Yasuo. It just seems easier than calling him Yasuo or whatever pronunciation you decide to throw at me, I guess. Yasuo. So it sounds like you just want to go Hauso. I think she did intend to give me this blue buff, by the way. I'd prefer her have it though. But oh well. Either of us would be suitable for that, so that was well timed as well, because I wanted her to have that. I'm nice to my supports usually. I like helping them kill things so that they can get a bit of cash. Although I must admit, having Kayle support and Malzahar support and various other really strong champions as a support is getting on my nerves. I mean, it was funny at first. It was like, haha, look, oh, it's Annie support, or oh, haha, look, it's I don't know, Malzahar, or LeBlanc support, and then it was like, actually, they do a lot of damage, and it's quite irritating because what's the point in having support abilities if you can just have a champion that has full damage with like a stun or a bit of CC on the ability, and then just spam AP and just get a few wards. It kind of just defeats the traditional role of a support. Like Thresh, the whole point was to be tanky, take damage, but at the same time restrict your enemy movement and lock them down so your AD carry can get a good shot in. Whereas with Annie, it's just like, yeah, I'm going to do a shit ton of damage in the space of about a second, and I'm going to CC you with my stun. And then all the AD carry really has to do is go, bam, one shot. Granted, there are terrible ones that lose the game because they're trying to go full AP, but they don't exactly know how to play a support with it. But I think they need to do something with either the money or how AP supports work in that way, because it does need something doing to it, because it's just, it just seems like all that time spent learning those champions is pointless, because you can play an AP mid champion in a support role. It used to be at the end of Season 3, all you saw was Thresh and Leona, potentially Blitz, or maybe Nami. And now you hardly ever see them anymore. At least personally, I don't. Anyway, enough rambling. I think I have enough cash. Yep, Trinity Force coming out there. I'm trying to male, female. Yeah. I'm trying to build up a decent base movement speed so that at the same time as being able to attack fast, I can keep up with them. Because Caitlyn's got that really annoying ability that pushes her away, which, as any kind of non-gap closing champion, is really fucking annoying. Unstoppable. Because generally you want to be able to catch them. Especially with Yasuo, with his ability to freaking jump through your minions. Especially if they stay in a line. He can go so far. Well, actually, you'll see that in a while, because I decided to chase him down. It's quite fun, actually. It was a bit greedy of me, but I knew we were going to win by that point, so I was like, oh well, I'll chase him.
destroyed.
You can kind of see that Caitlyn really does not want to get caught by me anymore. The boot is well and truly on the other foot. It's kind of funny because people still expect the spears to do a ton of damage, and they don't because they have no AP. Well, apart from Trinity Force, tiny little bit. You could potentially go down Seraph's Embrace even, and get like a double tier stack. You'd have a shit ton of mana. I think when I do that, I usually get up to like 2,400 mana.
Shut down.
Wait, no, I wouldn't actually, would I? I've already got Trinity Force, so you get about 3,000 mana. That's a load of mana. But then your spears would do damage as well. But there's not really any point, because you stay mainly in human form anyway. I use Cougar form for catching people and doing a bit of burst damage with the swipe thing.
Godlike.
And that's pretty much all my base movement speed that I wanted, really. No one's... If I don't want someone to catch me, they ain't catching me. Which is what you want as an AD carry, really. You want to be able to go, oh, I want to fight you, I'll get close. Oh, I don't want to fight you though, so I'll run away. I decide that I want this one. He thinks he can outrun a Nidalee in the bushes. God damn it, fat man, you crazy. You ain't outrunning me. I'm Nidalee. Like how he thinks, oh yeah, I'll run through there. Oh wait, Nidalee can run over walls too. Trying to run away from Nidalee in the bushes. That was probably the funniest part of the match. How can I get away from someone who runs really fast in bushes? I'll run in some bushes. Wait, that doesn't sound right. Oh well, I'll jump over this wall. She can't jump over the wall, am I right? Oh wait, no, yeah, she can. That was the last diary entry for Gragas. Now what we are going to do today is we are going to take out this inhibitor. But they are going to aggress a little because they really don't want us to get it. Oh, look at that little Yasuo wall. Oh, look, you think you're being so clever. But in fact, all I am going to do is clear out these minions like they are garbage, which they are. And then I'm going to hit it a little bit like this. And then I'm going to walk over here because our other Yasuo is actually attacking your turret. And then we will attack this inhibitor, but oh no wait, he thinks he's going to be a little smartass and run away. I will catch you. Although it may take me some time, and I decided to run through the bushes to see if it was faster. I don't think it was. And I decide to put a trap right there so that I know if he's in that bush. And he tries to run away, and then he dies.
Has been destroyed.
As you can see, that Gragas is going really tanky. He has absolutely no damage whatsoever.
Blue team's inhibitor is respawning soon.
I don't know why I was talking about that actually. It was gonna. I think I had a reason, but I can't remember. I was gonna chase him down, but then I decided no. And then the Greg assault came in and did nothing. And I thought they'd jump on me, and they didn't. So I wasted my barrier. Wasting barrier, and it's just like makes you feel like you failed. Because if no damage actually gets taken from the shield, it's just like, oh fuck. And now I've got to wait for that to come back down off cooldown. Don't I look silly? Luckily I waited long enough so that Yasuo could come up behind him and poke them in the butt.
Purple team double kill.
How'd you like my sword up your butt? Oh, I wouldn't like that at all. Well, too bad. I'm going to do it anyway. And that's the end. Christmas miracles. Yay!